put the pattern on the fabric shifted. So now my fabric is like 2 inches shorter than the pattern. And for the rest of this sewing project, I'm gonna be nervous that these trousers are gonna be too short. Welcome to a stressful sewing project. I don't want it to be stressful. I just want to have my first experience of sewing trousers without stress or drama. I guess the fact that I'm looking pretty will just have to be my consolation. Okay, I'm gonna move on. Hi, today I want to show you how I made these gorgeous summer trousers, as well as talk about what to do when you're nowhere near where you thought it would be by now, in your skills, in your craft, or in your life. This week I took some time off and planned to do a lot of sewing. The Protea Trousers were at the top of my list and I allocated a whole day to sew them. I was very intimidated by trousers because, let's face it, trousers aren't the easiest thing to sew. But I wanted to make them, and between you and I really thought that these trousers were gonna go smoothly. But this project humbled me. I got stuck so many times. I had to use the seam ripper so many times. I even had a few minor meltdowns because I was using up far too much free time on this sewing project. The truth is, these trousers made me realize that I am nowhere near as good as a sewist as I thought I was. I am not that much more skilled, I'm not very patient, and I am still so keen to sew quickly so that I can just have the garment, so I can just wear it. It was a humbling experience, let me tell you. It sucks to realize that you're nowhere near where you thought you would be by now. So what do you do when you have that realization? My strong reaction was to throw these trousers out the window. I was using up way too much time and they were looking so rough. The disappointment of not being where I thought I would be was trying to convince me to quit. But then there was another feeling, a stubbornness that wouldn't let me even think about it. This stubbornness slapped me with a wet fish and pushed me to keep going and try my best to reach the goal. To be honest, I didn't want to give up, but I also didn't want to keep going. I just wanted to be done and to have a nice pair of trousers. So eventually I took a moment to figure out what was causing me so much frustration and why this sewing project was so different than the others. Very quickly, I realized that my attitude towards this project was off. I thought these trousers were going to be a quick project, and when they turned out to be a long project, I rushed. So I was making a lot of unnecessary mistakes. I admitted that to myself, and I changed a few things. And so I was able to keep on going. Not bad, okay? Not great, but not bad either. Sometimes it's not a case of quitting or persevering. Sometimes it's a case of adjusting. And sometimes it's just a case of getting really stubborn and going after what's in your heart. I believe that people who make it in life are the people who push past that stage of disappointment. They are the people who realize that even though it's going to take a lot longer than they thought, it's better to keep moving in the right direction than stay put. Okay, I have so many thoughts about this. I almost gave up. Because I just couldn't figure it out. My brain couldn't compute. I couldn't figure out how to close it all up. And I was trying to think ahead, and I should have just stayed in the moment. Because in the end, it all worked out really well. But yeah, this was challenging for me. This was challenging. Too challenging. I thought I was going to be done with these trousers days ago. But I'm still here. I'm still going. Hopefully I can finish them today. All I have to do is just attach the front and the back, and then put the this situation. Sometimes you have to go through the rough times to get to the good times, is what I've told myself. But I'm so happy. I mean, does it look perfect? No, I think my top stitching could do with a bit of improvement. I also feel like next time I'm gonna use like top stitching thread and just like make the top stitching stand out a bit more. And then I'm hoping that with the closure, it will just like sit even better like this. Yeah, I'm really excited to see how it all looks, feels. That's all I have to say. You know what, I'm just gonna film it because what's the point in hiding? I turned this into a skirt. I'm pretty sure I messed it up again. How? Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, I sewed this leg when I shouldn't have, and honest to goodness, so, I don't know what is taking too long in your life. I don't know what's making you think I'm not where I need to be or where I wanted to be. Whatever it is, keep going. Small steps are better than no steps. Taking longer to get there is better than never getting there. Failure after failure is better than never trying at all. Stay focused on your goal. Make it about learning. Have lots of tea, take breaks, recharge, and get back to it. Here's the thing. You never know if this is the last challenge before you make it. You never know if your goal or the thing you want is just around the corner, and it all depends on you overcoming the season, overcoming disappointment, overcoming stressing out, overcoming insecurities, overcoming comparison, and just going for it. It's okay not to be where you thought you would be by now. Just don't let that disappointment get in the way. Don't let frustration knock you off the course. Keep going, friend. You'll get there. I'm glad I didn't give up on this pair of trousers. They taught me so much, and even though they took a lot longer than I thought they would, I have now done it. I have reached the goal and I can enjoy them. The alternative would have been ruined fabric, wasted time, and a lot of frustration. Now my frustration has turned into growth. My time has turned into fruitful work. And my fabric has now turned into a pair of trousers.